Hi everybody, welcome back to Petra's Happy Place. Today I have a lot to share with you and little time to do it in, so let's get started. First thing I want to do is share with you some happy mail. I'm just now looking at me and I'm looking like a ragamuffin with all this stuff going on here. We've got blue and teal and purple. I'm just wanting to be warm, that's all. So let me start by showing you some happy mail. And I'm losing it all. The first thing I want to show you is a little card that Noni May sent me. She's such a sweet lady. There you go. Ms. Noni May sent me this, and she just says in here, God bless you, sis. Thank you for your encouraging words. Have a very happy Valentine's Day. Now, that has a lot of spiritual connotations in it. So I will save that for another time, another video, but I am going to talk about that because I love that. And she also sent me some 3D stickers. So there's some stickers. They're beautiful. And y'all might get to see some of that, or those, I should say, whenever I get around to mailing out some cards. Now, let's see here. I lost my other card. I found my card. Now I need to find what was in it. Oh, sorry about that, guys. I'm so sorry. I don't want to lose it. Okay, here we go. So this card comes from my dear friend all the way across on the West Coast, Nancy from Nan's Next Knots. Thank you so much for sending this to me. I really needed that. And it says, just from me to you, Petra, sending some sweetness your way. You're such a great inspiration. Hugs. I love that. Thank you so much. And she included this beautiful, beautiful stitch marker. Hold still. I just love that color red. I just love it. Thank you so much, dear friend. That's very sweet of you. Okay, I have a lot of things I want to show you still. Some projects and some yarns and all that kind of good stuff. But before I do, I want to do some shout outs because this is very important to me. I think it's important that you all know who I'm watching, okay? I don't know if you care who I'm watching, but I want to share with you who I'm watching, what inspires me, and I like to also do some shout outs that are not yarn related because as great as the yarn community is, there's, I don't know how many millions, I don't even know, different YouTube channels out there, and all of us have our different interests, right? So let me start with Granny Crafter's Crochet. This is Miss Edna, and she is a wonderful lady. She's already a big presence in the community. If you haven't, I'm going to attempt to put all of these in the description box, okay? Because I'm going to go through them kind of fast. But Edna has really made a splash into the Yarny community. I love her. Okay, Linda Waddell. That's the next one. And Linda, oh my goodness, honey, your thumbnail picture, every time I see it, I get a little scared. I don't know. Just seeing a dude on your page or as your thumbnail. Okay, anyway, this one is Pink Pumpkin Crochet. And I don't know what her first name is. I would tell you what it is, but I don't know. But I know she has quite a good number of subs already, but she is a joy to watch as well. So if you want to check her out. Okay, a lot of you already know this one, but I love them to death. No, that's terrible to say. Why would anybody say I love you to death? I love them bunches and bunches. Homemade with Love with Loretta and Blaine. And they've got, the last couple of videos they've done, they have got some wonderful projects. Please go check them out and show them some love. Oh, love those. Okay, here we go. Jolie Knits. Jolie Knots. JolieKnots Crochet. And I guess her first name is Jolie. But she's got a ton of tutorials, and she's got this great bat wing sweater that I found, and I'm going to make that for this summer. And I'm going to, if I remember, I'll try to put that channel, that video up in the description, not up, in the description box below. And stay tuned, because here in a little bit I'm going to show you what I got for that, okay? So, oh, my buddy Kim's Crochet and Knit. Kim is such a darling lady. Oh, I love you, girl. I don't know how you have the energy to do all the stuff you're doing, but she recently hit 1K. Y'all go and have fun with her. See all those great things she's making. All right, I just recently came upon this name, and then, would you know, like that same afternoon that I was watching him I was watching him in the morning, and then that afternoon, would you know, the yarn hag Ryan called him out. I wanted to be the first one to call him out, but that's okay. I'm sure he doesn't mind. Derek the Knitwit Strong. Oh, man, he's awesome. Now, he's, okay, I call him a young man because he's younger than me. But that doesn't make him like a teenager. No. But I'm going to tell you why I love watching him. He shares his struggles. He shares his heart. And he's real with everybody. I mean, yes, he crochets. I think he's trying to learn how to knit too, I think. But I like the way he talks about life. His life, and I think he's going to be a great encouragement to so many of you. So, here's the next one. Crocheting around New Zealand. Oh, that, you know what? When I saw her first video, I love it, because first of all, you're putting two things that I love most, camping and crocheting, in the same channel. It's like, I want my channel to be crocheting around America. That's what I want to have my channel be. And she's got the cutest little mini van. They call it a camper van. But I don't think it's a van exactly like we know it here. Anyway, check her out, please. Okay, little Zinnia Patch with Angelia. She is all sweetness, y'all. Go have fun watching her channel, okay? If you haven't checked out these channels, you know, you don't have to do it right now, but just make a note of it. The Nervous Knitter. Okay, she's had a channel for a little while, but she's taking a new direction, okay? And it's interesting. Go check her out. She's not just knitting. She's doing other stuff too. And her channel is doing a little bit of modification and going in a different direction. So please check her out. Also, oh, Katherine Noel. I was watching her yesterday and today. She's, I don't think she has many videos up. I think she's got maybe 6 videos, I think. Anyway, she's so creative and she's so sweet. Please check her out. Okay, now, this one, Bless This Home with Love. This is a lady named, Brenda. I almost forgot her name. Brenda. And she does all kinds of crafts, all kinds. And her main focus is to turn your house into a home filled with love using crafts. It's really nice. got a lot of really neat ideas. Okay, so while I'm speaking of Brenda, she actually has another channel. It's called Brenda Estes. That's who she is. That's her name, Brenda Estes. And this channel is what she does on this channel. She does Bible studies. She talks about scripture and the Bible, and she sits with her sisters and they talk together. It's really touches my heart because, well, that's where my heart is. So if you're wanting to check something out, that would be great. Okay, Bud Cline. Okay, you all, he is such a wonderful supporter of the entire Yarny community. I think everybody knows him. But he loves to grill and he loves his dog. And so he does just really short videos of him, what he's up to, what he's grilling that night, and what his dog's smelling, and it's just fun. Okay, now, remember that one, Crocheting Around New Zealand? My next one has to do with that too. Creativity RV. This gal has been, I've been watching her now for, I think, two years. I think I've been watching her now for 2 years, and I've been watching her journey. She started off, she quit the rat race of the corporate world, and she was pretty high up there in the corporate world, but she is just loving life. Right now, she is just living life, and she does not regret any of it. She's got issues. She's had problems. She's learned from them. She's moved on. So, yeah. And, oh, goodness gracious, I know her name. It's right there. If I think of it, I'll tell you. Okay, so what else have I got to show you today? All right, so works in progress. Ardith is still in a progress, okay? And I'm debating what I'm going to do with that. Not sure. I don't know if I want to do more rounds and just keep watching the tutorials. Haven't decided yet. Working on 3 sweaters, okay? This one is good. The first 2 I'm going to show you are Friday Cardies by On the Hook with Jeannie. Now this one is a little bit big around the waist. It's just going to be really loose fitting. But I've got the front panels and the back panel, and I need to put the sleeves on and then the trim work. So it'll take me a couple more days to work on that, I think. Okay, and I'm going to trim that out in black. Now it's not orange, it is definitely a coral color. Okay. So then the next one I'm working on, oops, I don't want to lose my spot. Hold on. Because I was working on it. Okay. I apologize. It looks kind of funky right now, but you get the gist. Okay. So here's the one sleeve I've already done. And I'm working on this sleeve now. And then when I get the sleeves done, you seam it all the way around here. And then the other side, and then I trim it, and I think I'm going to trim it in a gray, but I need to find a I'm sure I could find something in my stash, but I do need it to be a 3-weight because that's what this yarn is. It's a 3-weight. So I'm hoping I can finish up that sleeve tonight. So maybe that will be a finished object by Friday, and I'll show you in my live. How's that sound? Okay, all right, here's a finished object. This is a Tunisian. Woohoo! I did a Tunisian cowl. Now it's pretty tight, not tight like choking me, but it fits straight up and down right here on my neck. And the only thing I don't like is the seam. I can't figure out that seam. So I might have to take it apart just on that seam and try a different stitch to get it to seam up better. But Tunisian, I love it, love it, love it. And I have two long, solid, what have I done with them? Oh, they're in the other thing. But, you know, they're just like long with the tip on the end. And so that's nice. So while I've got this out, I want to tell you about this yarn. Okay, this is the Yarn Bee Warm and Cozy. All right, and it is a 4-weight, 78 acrylic, 13 nylon, 9 polyester. It has 317 yards. I don't think I even used half of it for this cowl. It is recommended that you use a size 8 knitting needles. So I have a feeling it's going to be a, well, it doesn't give a for crochet hook. I guess you're not supposed to crochet with it. I don't know, but I have a feeling you're probably going to be using I think I used a size 5.5 Tunisian hook with that. I might have used the 6. I'm not sure. But the yarn, y'all, is wonderful. I love it. It is so soft. It almost looks like it'll be itchy because it looks like wool, but it didn't bother me at all around my neck. So if you have a sensitivity to wool, but you want something that looks like wool, that would be the answer, my friends. That would be the answer. It's Warm and Cozy by Yarn Bee. Okay, and they don't have a lot of colors. Most of the colors are going to be more on the neutral and lighter, paler colors. Like I think they had like soft teal, mint green, you know, the softer colors. So the other thing I'm still working on is my Campfire Card II. Haven't done a thing with it yet, or not yet, but I haven't done anything as far as assembling it. Now, y'all ready to see some acquisitions or some things I got? Some things I got, whether it was in a store or on the internet, online, however you want to say it. I got some stuff. So, first thing I want to show you is one of the ladies on my last live asked me if I had ever gotten Premier puzzle yarn. I admit I have not. But I knew that they had it at my Walmart, so I went and I went ahead and bought 2 skeins of the Premier yarn in the colorway Maize. Okay, I'm going to hold that up so you can see it. Now, I'm sure most of you, I'm probably late to the game, okay, but it is, let me see if I can get it a better color. Okay, all right, so I'm going to hold it up like that. It's kind of green, has different shades of green in it. It's 100% acrylic. Find the 328 yards. It's a bulky 5, 7 ounces. Recommending a 6mm hook. Wash delicate, tumble dry. I don't know if it's delicate. I don't know. It has a washing machine with 2 dots in it. I don't know what that means. I think it means you can wash it in warm water, maybe? Oh, cold. It says it right underneath it. Machine wash cold. Read the directions. Okay. Tumble dry. It actually says you can use a cool iron on it, but I don't see why you would want to. Oh, look, she's wearing a beautiful Rawana, it looks like. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh my, I think I'm going to have to go back and buy another one so I can make that, because that is just beauteous. I don't know how many yards you need for that, but I was thinking about making, with what I got, I was thinking about making a long, like a sweater vest out of these colors, or out of this color. I think that would be really pretty with a pair of jeans and a white t-shirt, or a cream t-shirt. It has so many different colors of green in there. You could pick up any kind of pine, Kelly green, dark green, hunter green, olive green. It has a lot of different greens in there. So I have a feeling this would go with a lot. But I am going to have to take off this band because I want to see how many yards that takes. Or maybe I could just go on. Oh, they're saying it's an Afghan. But boy, doesn't that look like a Rawana or something like that? I'm going to have to figure that one out. But I am loving the yarn. I have not worked with it yet. I usually steer clear of number 5s, but I think I'm going to have to make an exception. So, next. My mom gave me a bar of goat milk soap. And when she gave it to me, the first thing I thought of, got to have a soap sack. Got to have one. Well, so I decided to make one. So I made one today. I'm not quite done. I've got a little bit more to go. But, you know, while I'm on here, let's just try her out and see if it's the right size. This is the one she gave me. It smells so good. Oh, it smells good. It's got notes of bright autumn clematis and jasmine with a hint of patchouli. Oh, does it smell divine? And it will fit. I think I'm going to make it just a little bit taller, though. I think I'm going to make it a little bit, oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Anyway, isn't that cute? Yeah, so this one, the pink one, I'm making for my mama, for Happy Mama. She's going to get that one. And then today, okay, I have so much cotton, but it's in a big bin underneath a shelf, and it's just going to be too difficult for me to get. So guess what I did? I got me some more. And I got some really pretty colors, too. So I got, this is the green stripes. And this is Peaches and Cream. I just got it at Walmart. Then I got, what is this one called? Denim. And I like that because it's got more than just blue. It looks like it's got like a hint of lavender and periwinkle and khaki and ivory. I like that. Then this other one, oh, I just think this one, I don't know. It's probably not new, but Beach House. Isn't that pretty with the grays and the pinks? I love that. So I have enough to make a couple. So maybe my mom will buy them from me. So I'll make them for all the other ones that she wants to gift. Maybe. It's a good idea. Then, remember I told you about that batwing sweater? I bought some comfy cotton. Oh, I love the comfy cotton blend. Okay, y'all, this is so pretty. Okay, this one is called Chai Latte. Okay, and it's just like every other one. It's 3 weight, 7 ounces, 392 yards. I've got over 1,000 yards of it. Yeah, it's really soft. It's got like a real pretty I don't know if it's a rose or coral and grays and shades of off-white and tan. It's just really pretty. This lighting in here is terrible. I'm sorry. Anyway, so I got enough to make that. Then, let's see here. Okay, I got just a couple of minutes. I got a box from Lion Brand. It was so funny. Y'all, I got to my post office box and I said, what did I order from Lion Brand? And it was just a couple days ago.